Have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy, Pavard, as one of the best right-backs in the world. Although he always states his desire to play in a more central position, especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's extremely adept, and let's see how well he links up with players ahead of him, Peter. He's very smart. Keep an eye on him at times.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Passes short and sharp. Mahrez. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mahrez, and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Iheanacho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the pass is intercepted. Talisca, looking for options for movement. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ramani gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. Talisca, he's found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Good to pay. Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Tierney. This looks promising. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good to pay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Mahrez delivers. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Quick look, then plays it in. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, it hit the post! Moutinho, that's a cute ball. Pavard spots it and intercepts. Ramani calmly anticipates. Plays a sharp little ball here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, a robust challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. Gets into some space. Swings in across. Keeper's dealt with that. And he can clear it away. Ganso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now this could be a chance. He can get that clear. Pass somewhat off target. Moutinho. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. The final seconds now. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Goods to pay, looking to pass their way through. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Danger averted for now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pepelu.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's on a charge. That's a good run down the left. Out of play for a throw. Great vision. It's a promising position. And that should get the job done. Chance! It's hit the upright. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure.
And a chance! That could spell... and another try! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 94.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Joao Moutinho.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And shoots!
Cambio de jugadores.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's a throw. Well, that has not gone well. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's well spotted. Simeone. And it's Simeone. Akpom. Ganso. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Good to pay, give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. El Shaarawy could try cutting inside here. Oh, nice touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, can he get onto this? Lovely, now then. Decent chance! Off the post! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Akpom clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Elliot takes a shot! Simeone. Good to pay, finding their passes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Goes for a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?